Hello lovelies and welcome back to, well, this isn't Lothric technically, this is underneath Lothric. These are the depths of ancient kingdoms that existed before Lothric. This is the domain of Yorm, the Giant King. This is the profaned capital, and we still have some shit to do here. We've got quite a lot of shit to do here actually. We need to get the Storm Ruler, which is the only weapon capable of harming Yorm, and it is in Yorm's chamber. So what we need to do is go and grab it out of Yorm's chamber, then homeward bone out again, because I don't want to defeat him while we're in there. What I want to do is go and upgrade the Storm Ruler, and then... Ow! I just got profaned flamed in the face. And that's just not cricket, you know. I'm not into that, not even in my leisure time. Okay. Righty-ho, what would that be, like a pyrophilia? I'm sure that exists in the Dark Souls universe, you know. There must be, like, pyrophiles in the Dark Souls universe, I'm sure. But no, the reason I don't want to kill Yorm here and now, which you can do, you can just equip the Storm Ruler and kill him, is because I want to do the story arc involving him and Siegwerd. And to do that, I need to go and get Siegwerd out of jail, which is where he is now. We'll go and do that after I've got the Storm Ruler and upgraded it a bit. Also, upgrading the Storm Ruler is a good idea. It just makes killing Yorm a bit easier. Okay, let's go do it. It's a weird, weird dynamic for this boss. Ah, God, those guys. Look at all the charred corpses around here. They are the citizens of the profaned capital that were eaten away by the profaned flame. It basically spread and consumed this entire culture. Nice, eh? And I'd assume these guys are kind of like the priestesses of the profaned flame. That's what I'd assume, anyway. Oh dear, they're coming for me. Not good. Ah! Yeah, so much for your profaned flame. Eat chaos flame. Much more powerful. Much more powerful. Okay, righty-ho. Oh, there's still one left. Let's get rid of you. Once they're done, they can't. The profaned flame can't hurt you, which is good. Aha! Okay. Right, let's go get the Storm Ruler, shall we? And then I'm going to homeward bone out of the place, and I'm going to go get Siegwerd. It's really circuitous, this one. In order to get Siegwerd's story arc, you've got to do a hell of a lot. Just clearing the area because you see the gargoyle up there? He's perched, he's going to come down in a minute. You don't want to be fighting gargoyles and them at the same time. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, let's go have a look then. Treasures and corpses. That's all you get down here. Yorm himself actually isn't that hard. Once you've got the Storm Ruler, he's pretty easy. He's pretty damn easy. In fact, you know, a lot of the bosses in Dark Souls 3, it's got the hardest bosses and some of the easiest bosses as well. There he is. He's a big un. He's really huge. Hey, Yorm. Oh, look at that thing. Okay, the Storm Ruler's here by his throne. Thank you. Yoink. Whoa. Right. I need to get out of the way, and then I need to homeward bone it out of here. It's actually quite tricky. You've got to put enough distance between yourself and Yorm. So you can do it. It's a little tricky. Okay, here we go. Come on. Ah! Shit, he hit me before I could do it. We'll do it. Hang on. I mean, alternatively, you could just let him kill you. That also works. But I'm not into that. I haven't got that many souls. I just don't want to die. Where are we? Come on! Hey! There we go. Excellent. Okay. So, we've now got the Storm Ruler. Really good sword. It not only is very effective against Yorm, it can also, it's a very good great weapon, and it has this special attack which is amazing. Basically, it's as its name suggests, it summons cyclones that you can hurl at your enemy from the blade. It's very, very good. Okay, there we are. This is the Storm Ruler, not this. That's what's his face's greatsword. We'll put that on a little later, actually. Where's the Storm Ruler? Where is it now? There we go. Let's upgrade you a little. Prithee! Etc. Righty-ho, time to go get Siegwerd out of jail. Funnily enough, there are two Storm Rulers. They're twin blades, and guess who's got the other one? Yeah. So if you don't do this, this is where Siegward's story ends, basically. You can go and kill Yorm and come back for him if you want, and then he'll tell you thank you for doing what you've done, and blah 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 blah. And then that's the end of his story arc. But that's not fun. That's not as dramatic as fighting alongside him against Yorm, is it? That's what we're going to do. But to do that, I need to go back to the dungeon area. This is quite tricky, actually. I mean, this is... if you don't know about this, I don't know how you figure it out. There aren't really any clues. You can sort of... if you've done Siegward's story arc up until this point, when you're wandering through Irithyll dungeon, you can sometimes see him through the gaps in the walls in his cell. So I suppose that's kind of a clue that you need to let him out. But even so, the fact that you have to come down here to this temple swamp area again in order to get him out, I mean, that's kind of obscure, isn't it? No, I don't want to fight anything if I can help it. I just want to release Siegward. That's all. That's all we're down here for. Then it's giant fighting time. So yeah, Yorm is down here minding his own business, and we're going to come down here and ruin his day. Although from Siegward's perspective, we are freeing him. Siegward swore an oath to his friend Yorm that if he ever went hollow, if he ever went mad and shirked his duty, then Siegward would put an end to him and release him from his torment. So that's what he's doing. It's a favour for a friend. It's kind of sweet, really. Hey, there he is. How you doing, Siegward?
Ah. You are a saint.
Not so much.
Once again, you are my valiant saviour. I, Siegwerd of Catarina, express my deepest gratitude.
How many times am I going to have to save you,
Take
Siegwerd?
this, a token of my thanks. Go on. It's all yours.
Titanite slab, that's good.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
A duty to fulfill. Very soon.
Yeah, he does. He does.
No. And
it's kind of sad. But there we are. That's where you see him. You can see him through that window when you're exploring Irithyll dungeon. So there's that. Okay, well, let's go back. Here we are, and here's the Storm Ruler. Aha! Righty-ho! Through into Yorm's chamber we go! The Storm Ruler is amazing, by the way. It's a really good sword. You can keep using it as well. I mean, you don't have to give it up after you've killed Yorm. You can still use it, and it's still very good. A lot of people use it right up until the end because its long-range capabilities are fantastic. You can sort of keep the enemy at bay with it. Very good for certain enemies like Gale, for example. Slave Knight Gale at the end of the Ring City. Here he is. Oh, cutscene. Cutscene now that we've freed Siegward. Yay! And there he is with his Storm Ruler.
Yorm, old friend.
Oh, this is sad.
Siegwerd of the Knights of Catarina, have come to uphold my promise.
Look at him. Whoa!
Sunshine upon this Lord of Cinder.
Yeah, Yorm is pretty impressive, isn't he? But you don't get that if... hey, there he goes! You don't get that cutscene if you don't have Siegward with you. So, you know... There we go. Hoo-yah! And I missed. Great. Oh no, I didn't. I got him. So you can chuck cyclones at him, and it's very, very effective. Look at that. Siegwerd does it as well, look. Uh-oh. Oh, he's embered. He's very dangerous now. He's got a couple of attacks that can kill you in one hit, but if you keep double teaming him like this, he can't even get up. It will knock him down every time, and he just can't get up again. You just got to wait for the Storm Ruler to charge, hit him, and just keep doing it. That's how you fight him. Hello! Oh shit! Oh shit! No! Leave me alone! As I say, when he's embered like this, he can kill you in one hit, so you've got to be very careful. I think I missed. Siegwerd didn't, though. Got him! One more hit should do it. He's nearly done. Here he comes. Yeah! And that is Yorm the Giant. Done. One of the Lords of Cinder. Yeah! Not doing too badly at the moment. And there's Siegwerd sat down back there. Okie dokie. Well, let's go talk to Siegwerd and see what he's got to say. This is the end of Siegwerd's story arc, by the way. Hey man, that was a good fight. Thank you.
It seems I am in your debt once again.
Yeah, what else is new?
My thanks. I could have not kept my promise without you.
No, you could not.
Now, for a final toast.
Yay! Ziegbrow.
To your valor, and my old friend Yorm. Long may the sun shine.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, I do like him.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap.
I think he's earned it.
The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast. You are a true friend. Best of luck with your duty.
Oh, that's kind of sweet. Listen.
Well, you are a true...
Listen. Oh, wait. Now, if we activate the bonfire, and if we... Oh, did you see that? When he said he's going to have a nice nap, he meant, like, permanently. Wow, that's an amazing throne, isn't it? He basically died. He lay down and died. And there's stuff at the end there. Oh, I just like doing that. That's one of the big attacks you can do with this sword. It's really good. And he's left behind some stuff for us. Poor old Siegwerd. There we are. His Storm Ruler and his Pierce Shield. Yeah, that's the end of Siegwerd's story arc in this game. That's the best ending you can get with Siegwerd. It's really sweet, isn't it? I really like it. It's better than his story arc in Dark Souls 1, definitely, when he ultimately ends up going hollow and you have to fight him and beat him, and that's not nice. It's not nice having to fight. His name is Siegmeyer in Dark Souls 1. Same character, it's just that this is... Siegwerd is just this cycle's incarnation of the character. It's not nice having to fight him. Don't like it. He's too nice a character, you know? Okie dokie, well, we've got another one of the lords. Let's put... we can transpose his soul into something quite nice, actually. We can either have his shield or his weapon. And his weapon is huge. I mean, look at it. Look at the size of it. And his shield, for that matter. It's insane. I mean, an absolute insane weapon for a strength build. Very powerful. We're nearly done. We've got most of the big souls now. There's only a couple left. Aldrich and the Prince's Lothric. I think they're the only ones left now. Both pretty difficult. Aldrich in particular is a pain. The princes are not that bad. I've done the princes on my own before. I've never done Aldrich on my own.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
Once you've got the pattern of the princes down, they're not that bad. But Aldrich is a pain. Well, still no extra attunement slot. Oh well. We've still got these brilliant chaos flames, which is awesome. Okay, anything else we can do? We've got any extra souls? I've got a few. Ah, boof! Oh, that's good actually. That might be enough for another level up. Let's have a look.
Well, then take no.
Let's have a peek, shall we? Yeah, could go for an extra notch of intelligence for those big level sorcerer spells later on.
Ah, how
Oh, I've got Umbral Ash for you. Yeah, excrement covered ashes.
passing fine ash thou'st given.
Passing fine ash.
Let
Love it.
this ash bestow nourishment.
Let
I
it
only
not.
hope these new wares content thee.
They probably won't, considering that they come from excrement covered ashes. I've got more Umbral Ash
Gracious.
as well.
Passing, let I only hope.
Blah 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 blah. We're nearly done. I mean, she's nearly fully developed now. There's only a few more ashen sets to give her. One of which is going to be very sad, I've got to say. Oh, I can get the witch's hat now. I like that. That's a very cool cool hat. I like that. I might buy that just to wear it. Hey!
What needs?
What have you got for me? Anything good? Nope, nothing great. Can you reinforce anything for me? Let's have a look. Quite a lot, actually. I mean, we could reinforce the Storm Ruler. But it's not as good. Even upgraded, it's not really as good. Prithee! It's not as good as Volmir's Blade, so I think we'll stick with that for now. There will be another weapon relatively soon that we'll be using when we've defeated the relevant boss.
Back again. Perfect.
What have we got from you? Let's buy some sorcery. Why not?
Come again.
We'll buy them all eventually. Because you've got to buy them all to further his story arc, so... And actually, we're nearing the area where that's going to happen. Okay, so... What throne can we put Yorm on? Let's have a look. I think it's this one. Here we are. Boom! There's Yorm's skull burning away with its flame. That's kind of pretty, actually. I like that. Okay. There is another story arc we can do, actually. Let's talk to our... Ah, he's gone. Good. So that means that his story arc is continuing. We need to go and talk... Do you remember Rosaria's chamber in the Cathedral of the Deep? That's where we need to go. That's where we need to go next. Rosaria's chamber. Because there's a story arc to do. Nope, no Undead Bone Shard. So let's go to Rosaria's chamber. Why not? There we are. He'll be waiting for us there. And the stuff that we need to do. It's a really weird little obscure story arc, this one. We can't complete it yet because we haven't reached the area where you can complete it. But we're nearly there. We're nearly there. It will be the next big section of the game, actually. It's been a while since we've been back to the Cathedral of the Deep. Good long while. Here we are. Right, let's go and talk to Mama Rosaria in a moment. There he is. There he is. Hello!
Ah, so you've chosen to serve Rosaria after all? She will be pleased with me for finding her another finger.
Beg your pardon?
But be warned, my friend. Rosaria's fingers need only fetch tongues for their mistress. Otherwise, we are free, unchained. Like Yellowfinger, you can choose to believe that all fingers share camaraderie. But do not force your romance upon the rest of us.
I kind of like him, I've got to say.
Rosaria's fingers need only
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay,
Okay, cool. Well, let's go. Can we talk to Rosaria? Has she got anything for us? Not yet, I don't think. There we are. No, not yet. We can offer her some pale tongues. No, we haven't got any. Oh god, she's gross, isn't she? I may have mentioned it when we first met her, but a lot of people believe that she is Guinevere. This world's incarnation of her, that she's sort of become twisted and corrupted by either by some dark magic, maybe Sullivan's magic, or by the power of the deep, maybe by Aldrich. Who knows? Who knows? If so, she is the last surviving remnant of that family. Technically. Sort of. You'll see. You'll see. Oh, there's someone naked with a club running around. Excellent. It's always a bonus, isn't it? I've got some coffee, by the way. So now we need to go back to Irithyll of the Boreal Valley, and we need to climb to its very heights, because that's where the Pontiff Sullivan presides from, and that's who we're going to be hunting next, my dears. Irithyll of the Boreal Valley. It's been a little while since we last came here, but now there should be certain areas open that were not before. Also, we're just generally stronger than we used to be, which is good. Go away! Oh, crap. Well, this isn't good. As long as you stay out there, it's fine. Oh yes, we are a lot stronger. Oh my yes. Oh, we got the Pontiff Crown from him. I don't think that's going to be a good look for us. Crowns do not suit us. Okay, this area is quite tough actually, so we're going to have to be careful here. Ah! Ugh, scabrous dog thing. Ah! Leave me alone. Okay, maybe we should just peg it and run. That might be a good idea actually, all things considered. Stay away from all these invisible ashen creatures. Etc. Yeah, this area's tough. Have we done this before? Or have we not yet? I can't remember for the life of me, you know. I'm sure this is the way we need to go, though. Huh? Okay. This area is quite tricky. You need to tackle this in a very particular way. We're embered nicely, as you can see from that excellent shot of Elias's backside. There's a lot of them here, and a lot of them are wizards, as you can see. Oh yeah! Deal with these guys. Oh, that one. Yeah! That one hasn't got any legs. Ugh. Don't know what happened there. Ah, yes, this is the way. This is the way to the Pontiff's chambers. And this is where we want to go. Oh, hello. Gotta be careful here, though. Yay! There are a lot of those Pontiff Knights here. We don't necessarily want to draw their attention if I can help it. Not yet, anyway. Not with these guys around. Oh, God, there's so many of them. Look. They're quite tricky as well. If you draw them all at once, then they come at you en masse, and that is very hard to deal with. Ow, thank you. Ah, like that. We don't want that. That's bad. And they disappear, which is annoying. They become invisible. Ah, I saw ya. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Oh shit! Oh, there's a Pontiff Knight behind me! Oh no! Oh no, it's the one with the scythe as well! Oh, this is bad. Ow! Well... shit. That went well. I got ganked there. Ow! Righty-ho, let's get back there, shall we? And do that properly. Yeah, that was one of the Pontiff Knights from outside Sullivan's chamber. One of the stronger ones. Ouch. So, I haven't got any embers left. Eek, that's not good. That's not good at all. Gonna have to get some of them before I go and fight the Pontiff. For one thing, I need the allies out there to continue their story arcs. They can be right pains if you don't know how to tackle them properly, the Pontiff Knights. They're definitely some of the tougher enemies from this part of the game. It's just because their movement patterns are so particular. They can seem almost unbeatable when you first fight them. Go away, you! Yeah, not bothering with them this time. I'm just going to go grab my souls, then run up to the Pontiff's chambers. Open the shortcut so I don't have to do this again. Okay, right. I'm going to have to take this a little slowly because I want to get my souls back. Which requires killing these guys. Ow, thank you. Gotcha. It's a tough chamber, this one. The positioning of the enemies is very particular. Gotcha. Okay. Some of them remain invisible until they're right on top of you as well, so you need to be damn careful of them. Meanwhile, the sorcerers will keep blatting you with their little magic missiles. And they are only very little magic missiles, but in great enough profusion they can take you down. Okay. Ow! Another invisible one. Okay, cool. What have you dropped? A blood gem. That's quite good, actually. There's a couple more invisible ones around here, I do believe. I think, anyway. Let's have a look. Nothing amazing. There's furniture that we are destroying. Okie dokie. Well, we can make our way up to the Pontiff's chamber now. Got to be careful of those knights, though. There's a couple of them up here, and both of them are pains. Look familiar? Don't worry, it will before long. Hey, up, he's seen me. Oh, he's coming. Oh! This one is the toughest one. He can deal some real damage, this guy, if you let him. The size of that bloody scythe, it's ridiculous. Uh-oh. Oh, no. There's another one that's got abyssal magics. Spits humanity at you. Come on, you. There we are. That's you dealt with. Right, the shortcut, I believe, is down that way. Anything? I love the buttresses here. It's so cool, isn't it? The architecture is so... There's Lothric up there in all of its glory. Irithyll is like almost like a satellite state of Lothric, it seems, or vice versa. Okay, so here's the shortcut, but it's guarded. Gotcha. Aha! Yes. Okay. So, I think that's it for them down here. Oh, an ember! Well, that's beautiful. That's fabulous. I needed that. Ah, delicious. There we go. Now I won't have to bother doing all of that again. Oh, there's a fire witch down there. Need to be careful of her. Uh-oh, I've been seen by a Pontiff Knight. You're just going to muck about over there? Okay, well I'm going to go use the bonfire while you're messing around. And then I'm gonna go take out Pontiff Sullivan himself, the big bad. And he is a big bad as well. Quite tough, actually, Pontiff Sullivan. He's sort of the perfect balance between warrior and wizard. And he uses techniques from multiple different disciplines as well. He uses pyromancy and also moon magic. The kind of magic that... oh... what's their name? The... Gwyn's daughter, the other daughter, Gwyndolin? Yeah, Gwyndolin. Gwyndolin was the source of moon magic originally. And I do believe that Gwyndolin may have been the one that taught Sullivan the moon magic, you know. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, managed to inflict some frost damage on me. Ouch. But we do have some summons to get. So we've got Henry! Henry of Astoria will come and help us defeat Sullivan, which is great. And also Blackhand Gotthard, who helped us with the Abyss Watchers. Brilliant. And there's another one here too. Bloody hell, who's this? Londor Paleshade. I don't think I can have them all. Right, this is the Scythe guy. If I don't deal with him now, he'll come back, so he'll get us from behind. So let's deal with him. Gotcha. Oh my god, he does not like pyromancy at all. Oh! Ow! God, you see how difficult this guy is. Oh, he's got magic of his own as well. Frost magic. Don't want that. Pontiff Knight Gauntlets. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take it. Can I summon the Londor Paleshade as well? Bloody hell. That's interesting. So I'm going to have Blackhand Gotthard or the Londor Paleshade. Very cool. My god, this is going to be like having an army, basically. Oh, I got a gesture from one of them. Yay, okay. Cool. Well... come on then, Miderios. Let's deal with the Pontiff, shall we? Here he is. So this is Pontiff Sullivan. This is the guy who's kind of behind all the bad stuff that's going on in Lothric at the moment. And he's quite beautiful. As you can see, two blades, one of fire, one of moonlight. Very pretty, and he's got some very powerful spells as well. I'm going to take him down from a distance if I can, because he's tough. One of the tougher bosses from this part of the game. Oh, missed him, goddammit. Whoop. Beautiful character. I love how ragged he is. But yeah, this guy managed to infiltrate Anor Londo and to establish himself as the High Priest of the gods of Anor Londo, the old gods, Gwyn and his family, and then ultimately betrayed them. Took over Anor Londo, either enslaved or diminished most of the other gods. Oh, here we go. He's gone into his sort of Dark Angel mode. He's very tough now. He can create copies of himself, which is problematic. He's doing it now. So now, oh no, there are two of him knocking about, which is not good. And only one of them takes damage, so we've got to be quite smart about this. Whilst my followers distract him, I will blat him with pyromancers. Oof. But yeah, he's going to be giving us a weapon when we kill him. A weapon that will actually be our default weapon right up until pretty much the end of the game. Oof, we're getting there. We're nearly done, my loves. Yes! There we go. There's the Pontiff Sullivan himself. Done. Heir of Fire destroyed. And there he is, Pontiff Sullivan. The child of the painted world. Corrupter of the gods. Done. But not the end. Not even close. Because he entered into a vile pact with Aldrich, the devourer of gods, in order to establish his power. And Aldrich is still alive, so we've got to find Aldrich before we do anything. Eek. And Aldrich is way up at the top of this place. He's ensconced upon high, is Aldrich. So, we need to move on. After activating the bonfire, of course, and doing our business. Okay, so now we will get a new blade. I've actually cut it out. I just went back to the Firelink Shrine, but this is our new blade. This is the Moonlight Sword. That, oh look! Oh, we can summon a Phantom here. I don't want to, because... Big Ting! Okay, that's another player, and that's a Mad Phantom, so that can either help or harm us, depending. Okay, so now we're well... Oh, look at this! Lots of dead giants. Interesting, eh? It looks like some of the scenes from Dark Souls 2. Does it not? There are a couple of fighters that will always summon in here. They're computer controlled, they're twins, and they are very tough. They are very tough, and there are several different ways of tackling them. Some of those giants are still alive, by the way. Thank you very much. There we are. Okay, let's deal with these, and then... Are you going to do anything? No? Oh, alright, then you just sit there. Ah! Don't worry, I'll tackle everything eventually. Dark Stone Plate Ring. Ooh. I think that protects us from dark damage, if I remember correctly. It's lovely, isn't it? Whatever the hell it does, it's a beautiful thing. Increases dark damage absorption. Yeah. Kind of useful at this point. There are tons of Priests of the Deep knocking about in this area, which makes a lot of sense because we're close to Aldrich, and of course they would be worshipping him. But it's fascinating that you've got devotees of the deep here. Here they are, in the heartland of Gwyn's faith. It's kind of a marker of how diminished and denigrated Gwyn's faith is in this cycle, right? Oh god, this is tough. This area is a pain. There are so many of them, and they've all got fireball attacks. It's really tough. Okay, that's you dealt with. I like the way they fall forward flat on their faces. I think that's hilarious. Myself. Whoa! Cripes. Have you guessed where we are yet? Can you make it out from the architecture? Oh, don't worry, you'll see in a moment. In a little while. I need to go back inside there first, because there's stuff to collect. There's a mimic to fight in here as well, which has got a fairly important item, if I remember correctly. That's the way we came up. Okay, I can activate a shortcut from here as well, so this is well worth doing. Now, where are we? This temple is huge. Here's the shortcut. It's this plinth thing here. It's just a lift. There we are. So this is the Pontiff Sullivan's inner sanctum, and it acts as the crossroads between Irithyll and what Irithyll is accrued around, which is a far older city, which we all know and love. It is, of course, Anor Londo. And yes, we'll be going back. We are heading back towards Anor Londo right now. The original Anor Londo. Or rather, this cycle's incarnation of it. Be wary of gorgeous view. Yeah, it is a gorgeous view. Okay, there's a mimic just up here, but it's not gonna do us much harm, to be perfectly honest. We're quite well capable of taking on mimics at this point. Okay. Hello. Right. Let me activate my Moonlight Sword. There we go. And now it does another form of damage. I think it's magic damage it does, or dark damage. I can't remember which. But this is the sword that Sullivan was using. You can transpose his soul into either one, the Fire Blade or this one. I prefer this one. Myself. Meh. Gotcha. So what are you going to give us? Golden Ritual Spear. Interesting. But yeah, this is a great blade. It really is good. The ability to do heavy damage and magic damage at the same time is just mwah, chef's kiss. Okay, I think this is everything in here. Then we can make our way across. Do you remember when when we met the Pontiff's Beast on the bridge and it disappeared? Oh, hello! I'll deal with you in a moment. Hang on. There's nothing over here, is there? Nothing over here. No. Oh, you're buggering off, are you? Okay, fine. Gotcha. Oh, I'll come back for you a little later. I don't really need to bother with that for now. Okay. The Pontiff's Dark Beast, that weird thing that chased us, that big beast that chased us across the bridge on the way to Irithyll. We can fight it again in a secret pit at the end of this section. And that's exactly what we're going to do. There's normally 2 down there, if I remember correctly, but there'll only be 1 because we killed the other one. Now, I'm going to try and take this route, if I can. No route here is particularly without peril. You can either go down there with the giants, or you can go through here with the priests. You know, that's it really, that's your choice. Giants or priests, pick your poison. I don't know which in particular is more or less dangerous, if I'm honest. Ugh, you can hear them whispering and chanting, which is not nice. I mean, fortunately, I've got the pyromancy to take them down with. Gotcha. That one's a bit tougher than the other ones. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, 1 left. And then there are the 2 warriors down there to deal with. I can come with you from behind. That's going to be useful. Alright, you. Come here. Aha! Candlestick versus sword. I know who my money's on. Okay, there we are. You'll be able to see that it's Anor Londo in a moment. Ah, can you hear that? Ow! Ow! Bloody hell! Do you remember that moment in Dark Souls 1 that everybody hates with the buttresses and the archers? It's back. It's back in this game, and it's as much of a bastard as ever. Okay, we've got to defeat these 2 first. These 2 can be quite tough. Oh dear, I've got myself stuck. This is not going to go well. I am going to get ganked. Yep, I'm done. Okay, right. I will just cut through this section and get right to where we want to go, because that is going to be a pain to do again. Okay, here we are. We've done that. I've killed the 2 warriors there. If you come over here, there is a little secret. Okay, I'm going to need full. I'm going to need embering, because we're going to fight some monsters down here. There we are. There's a strange pit. And this is where Pontiff Sullivan keeps some of his pets. Some of those that are a bit more difficult to control. Yeah, them. Okay, let's get rid of them, shall we? There's the other one. Hello, you! You alright? Come on. It's best to lead them over here, where they've got less space to maneuver. if you try to fight them over there in the big expanse of water, they're quite tough. But here, no, they're not that bad. Gotcha! There's one. Oh my god. Yeah, they're tough enemies, these things. Human dregs, yay. And there's another covenant to enter into down here, which is the covenant of Aldrich himself. Gotcha! Uh-oh. Oof. Electric attacks. Not good in all this water. Ow! Bloody hell. Whoa! He nearly ate me there. Like he did before, if you remember. God, these guys are tough. Ooh! Got the Ring of Favour there. The Ring of Favour is really good. Okay, so that will activate a bonfire for us, and... Oh, there's a corpse there. Hello. What does the Ring of Favour do? Let's have a look. It's, if I remember correctly, it's very good. Increases HP, stamina, and maximum equipment mode. Yeah, it is. It's excellent, actually. But not that great for our build, unfortunately. So yeah, this little secret pit, this is where you get a very handy little bonfire and one of the covenants. Deep gem, that's very nice. Let's activate the bonfire, just for caution's sake. Ah, and there's also a covenant over here. One of the arch prophets of Aldrich obviously met his end here. Hello! How are you doing? Archdeacon MacDonald, one of Aldrich's faithful. And we can ask to join the covenant. Yeah. Aldrich faithful. Excellent. I mean, it's going to become... we can offer human dregs to this one. It's going to become ironic very soon, because we're going to kill Aldrich. Yeah. And offer up his essence to the cycle of flame. So, now we've got to do one of the most annoying bits in the whole game. One of the bits that's derived from Dark Souls 1. The bit with the Knights of Gwyn, the archers, the rooftops. The exact same sequence from Dark Souls 1 that everyone remembers and everyone friggin' hates. And I would say it's even worse in this game. So, there'll probably be a lot of cutting and pasting and editing in this section, because I'm going to die, oh, such a lot. Oh, such a lot. You won't even believe how many times I'm going to die doing this. I will spare you that. Believe me, I will spare you the pain of it, and I'll suffer it alone. Alright, let's go do it. There's no point in putting it off. Once it's done, and then we're at the bonfire, and we'll never have to suffer it again. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I hate this section so much. But you can see it's Anor Londo now. Look, here's the buttresses. Look, you can see it's Anor Londo. Bloody knights with their bloody dragon-killing bows. Ugh. They can knock you right off the edge here. It's a real pain. Ow! And even if they don't knock you off the edge, they can still kill you just by hitting you with the damn things. I hate this section, I really do. Easterners Ashes. Oh, great. Wonderful. I've still got a really big arrow in me. That must throw off my balance something terrible. Hello, you. It's the same knights as well, look. Exactly the same style of knights. With exactly the same weaknesses. Ow! Bloody hell. Oh my god, they're tough. I can't even tell you how tough they are. Woo! Gotcha! Okay. Titanite Shard? Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, there's another one with his cape flowing in the wind, which I'm sure is very, very cold up here. Not that it probably bothers him. Because he's sure to be undead, isn't he? Ow! Well, that went well. God, these guys are tough. Ow! I hate them. I hate them so much. They can reload so quickly. Okay, there we go. He's done. Excellent. And I've got 2 arrows in me now. as is the style of the time. Oh, I got some of his dragon killing arrows there. I'm sure that's going to come in useful somewhere down the line. There's another one. There's another 3, I think, to take down here. Yeah, one down there, one behind here, and one down there. Hello! Will you just stop that, please? You've got to sort of bait them. It's quite tricky. This is very good against them, because it does double damage. Oof, God almighty. Gotcha, there we are. Excellent. Oh, that was relatively painless. Another Titanite shard. Good for levelling up this area. Very good for levelling up. Okay, right. Let's deal with these dudes. And I am going to have to kill them both, unfortunately, if I want to progress, which is frustrating, to say the least. Right. A bit of Chaos Bed vestiges for you, my dear. Oh, yes. That was brilliant. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close. That was close. He nearly had us then. Okay. There's that. That one is a pain because of his positioning. It's very hard to hit him with long range attacks because of where he is. That slightly declined position that he's in. Oh, he got us again. Ouch. Oh, God damn it. I am not doing well here. Okay. This temple should be familiar to all of you. You see where we are? It's the temple where... it's the Temple of Gwyn, which leads to Gwyndolин's corridor from Dark Souls 1. You see? There is the tower. Oh, delicious ember. This is the tower that moves from Anor Londo, you remember? How cool is that? It's exactly the same. That's because we're in Anor Londo. Irithyll is accrued around Anor Londo. I just love the fact that Anor Londo exists. There's Gwyn's statue. And if we go down here, it's exactly the same. The illusion is exactly the same. There's Gwyndolин's illusion. And there's the corridor where you actually fight Gwyndolin in the original game. Which is one of the saddest moments, because I really like Gwyndolin. There's the corridor, look, where you fight her. I mean, fortunately, it's not the same in this game. It's kind of a shame in a way. But we will be... Will we be meeting Gwyndolin? Yes. Kind of. And here's that big chamber. Now, there is a purpose to this place, and we have followed the story arc that will make it significant. So, we'll be doing that a little later. Not quite yet, a little later. I just love this. I love the fact that Anor Londo still exists, and that there are echoes of the old gods and the old faith all over this place. It's so cool. And I love the fact that, even more so than before, Anor Londo is in a state of dereliction. This time, not necessarily because of the faults of the gods themselves, but because of the efforts of Aldrich. Okay, I've activated the shortcut. Now we're going to go up. We're going to go up to see Anor Londo in all of its faded glory. There's Lothric, which is the new kingdom, counterposed to Anor Londo. It's the kingdom that's arisen in its place. Look at this. It's so pretty. I love this. I love the ethos of this. It's been laid low by Pontiff Sullivan and Aldrich and their manipulations. Here we are. Now, what do we do? Can't go that way. Oh no, that would be bad. So now, we need to activate the mechanism again. And that will take us to where we need to be. Oh, look at that. You can see all of Irithyll from here. It's amazing. And all of Lothric. I love the way this game in particular goes together. It is so pretty. Definitely my favourite of the Dark Souls games. Up we go! Of course, when I first played this game, I didn't get the significance of this because I hadn't played Dark Souls 1. So it didn't have the same impact as it does now, but look where we are. It's the very heights of Anor Londo, the Temple of Gwyn. How cool is that? And I think, my loves, this is where we're going to leave it. Anor Londo itself. This is where we're going to leave it for now. When we come back, we'll explore Anor Londo and meet Aldrich, the Devourer of Gods. Until then, my loves, bye-bye!